Religion refers to a belief in a divine entity. It is about the presence of God who is controlling the entire world. Different people have different beliefs, and due to this belief, many different cultures exist. Further, there are a series of rituals performed by each religion. All religions teach moral precepts for perfecting the functions of mind, body, and speech. All teach us not to lie or steal or take others' lives, and so on. According to the latest statistics, over 4,000 religions are there in the world. Christianity, Islam, and atheism are the three major beliefs nowadays. Among these religions, Bahai Faith is considered as one of the newest religions in the world. What's Baha'i religion? Who is the Prophet Baha'ullah? Who is Abdul Baha? Is it a new religion? How many followers does it have? Where is the center of this religion? Which country has the most majority followers in the world? If you are looking for these questions, stay with us. Baha'i Faith. The Baha'i Faith is a religion founded by Mirza Hussein Ali, known as Baha'ullah, glory of God. The word Baha derives from Baha, which means glory, and signifies a follower of Baha'ullah. The religion stemmed from the Baha'i Faith, founded in 1844 by Mirza Sayyid Ali Muhammad of Shiraz, known as the Bab, which means the forthcoming appearance of him whom God shall make manifest, a new prophet or messenger of God. The Baha'i Faith in turn had sprung from Shia Islam, which believed in forthcoming return of the 12th Imam, successors of Muhammad, who would renew religion and guide the faithful. This religion started in Persia, modern-day Iran. Who is the Bab? Sayyid Ali Muhammad Shirazi, known as the Bab, meaning the gate, was the founder of Baha'i Faith, and he is one of the central figures of the Baha'i Faith. The Bab was a merchant from Shiraz, today's Iran, born on October 20th, 1819. In 1844, at the age of 25, he proclaimed to be the bearer of a new revelation from God, which is considered the beginning of the Baha'i era, a new cycle of human history and social evolution. Like every world religion in the past, this new faith also faced brutal opposition from the established clergy. The new movement was not welcomed by the Iranian secular and religious authorities. The Bab was first arrested in 1845, and after several imprisonments and exiles, on July 9, 1850, he was finally shot by a firing squad of 750 soldiers. Before his death, the Bab sent his pens, seals, and papers to Baha'ullah. That was a sign that he must supervise and continue to spread this new religion in the world. Who is Baha'ullah? His given name is Mirza Hussein Ali, born in 1817. He is the founder of Baha'i Faith, and he is believed to have received divine revelations from God in 1850. His title, Baha'ullah, means the glory of God. Members of the Baha'i Faith regard him as the latest in the succession of divine messengers who founded the world's major religions. Baha'ullah was heralded by the Bab. Among the teachings of Baha'ullah, some of his major principles include the oneness of God, the oneness of religion, and the oneness of humanity. He teaches that people should free themselves from all forms of prejudice, such as racial, gender, and religious. His teachings promote the inherent nobility of all human beings, progressive revelation of religious truth, the acquisition and development of spiritual qualities as the principal purpose of every human being, that work performed in the spirit service is equal to worship. The Baha'i Faith has no clergy, no individual leadership, or no sacraments, rituals. Sermons or preachings are not permitted in their temples. Baha'i houses of worship, known as Mashriqul Adhkar, in Arabic means dawning place of the remembrance of God. Instead, they are simple devotional programs that include the reciting or singing sacred verses or chanting of the Word of God from the Baha'i sacred scriptures and from the scriptures of other world religions, including the Holy Quran, Bible, and Torah. Baha'ullah's harsh time began in Tehran in 1852, when he was arrested, imprisoned, and tortured. He was then exiled to Baghdad, then to Adrianople, and finally to Akka, the furthermost and harshest prison city in the Ottoman Empire, now called Israel. After 40 years of prison and exile, Baha'u'llah passed away on May 28, 1892. But before he died, he appointed his eldest son, Abdul Baha, as his successor, the sole interpreter of his writings and the center of his covenant. Who was Abdul Baha? Abdul Baha, whose title means the servant of Baha, and he was referred to by Baha'u'llah as the exemplar. He was born in Tehran, Persia, on May 22, 1844. The very day on which the Bab declared that humanity was entering a new religious cycle. He continued spreading the messages of Baha'i Faith throughout the world. Hence, he traveled globally to visit his Baha'i followers. He traveled 40 cities east to west, which lasted 239 days. Abdul Baha passed away in 1921 at the age of 77. Before his passing, he appointed his grandson, Shoghi Effendi, called the guardian of the Baha'i Faith. A 24-year-old student in Oxford University came back to Palestine. He was appointed as a world head of the Baha'i Faith. Shoghi Effendi was born in Akka, now it's called Israel, in 1897. He was working as a secretary for his grandfather, Abdul Baha. During his lifetime, Baha'u'llah wrote what they should do after his death. Only two successors lead the faith, his son Abdul Baha and another one whom he should appoint. By the time Shoghi Effendi passed away in 1957, nearly 400,000 Baha'is resided in more than 200 countries, territories, and colonies in the world. After 6 years, in 1963, the Baha'i world community held their first election of the international governing body of the faith. They founded the Universal House of Justice, located on Mount Carmel in Haifa, Palestine, in 1963. None of the individual members of the House of Justice claim any special station or authority. The Universal House of Justice is made up of 9 men who are elected internationally every 5 years. Local spiritual assemblies and national spiritual assemblies are also made up of 9 members of both men and women who are elected annually. In sum, the Baha'i World Center is located in Haifa, Israel. Currently, the number of followers of Baha'i are estimated to be around 7 to 8 million followers across the world. There are 8 continental Baha'is house of worship. They are located in Australia, Chile, Germany, India, Panama, Samoa, Uganda, and in the United States. There are also several national and local houses of worship. All houses of worship are open to all people and collectively receive millions of visitors each year. Okay guys, I'm done for today. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.